Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to some Final Fantasy 14. It is patch day, so I'm very excited. I'm trying a new camera placement, so apologies if it looks off. I tried to I'm gonna match I'm just gonna make it stay still when what am I saying? Doesn't matter. It's patch day. How you guys doing? Hey Maddie, Ninjago, Neko. um, I feel like, okay, should we do raids or MSQ first? I kind of want to do MSQ first. Let me see. I just yeah, MSQs. I think I'm more excited for the raid story if I'm being honest, but also I want to just get through this. Clean up all my inventory. I think we have... Ooh, I have a lot less materia than I thought I would have. Although I have a lot of this, so melding will be fine. Okay. Woo! I was so excited. Man, it's been a while since the last patch. Bio, it's good to see you. Have you any news from old Charlian? We've yet to hear from Y'shtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estinian has such an excess of energy that he has been helping to train his soldiers with nary a grumble. Damn. Good job, Estinian. As for Zero... Hello. He's here. Is something the matter? No, Bio paid us a visit, and so I was appraising him of recent developments. Or the lack thereof. Be sipping on some coffee throughout this. Would you like to come? A rare but most welcome invitation. Timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. You will accompany us? Of course. Come then, I've an errand to run at the bazaar first. Off we go. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm like a kid at Christmas on patch day. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how excited I get for patches. We get new raids, which I'm so excited for. I'm picking up some more spice. Mary told me to do so before my next visit. Mistress Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters know we Hanish are fond of spicy food, but I doubt any of us keep up with her. With just the spices they normally have on hand, the main can't quite satisfy her. Which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve more vigorous flavors. Now then, variety being the spice of life, perhaps you'd like to choose something extra to blend with Mistress Zero's usual. It'll help to keep things interesting, what do you say? Fine by me. You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I can, I expect. Bury our face into it. I feel like crimson powder. No, the flakes. I feel like the flakes would be best. Pat down the spice. That's a fine choice, but don't take my word for it. Here, have a taste. No, I'm okay. She wants to watch your reaction. Okay. Well. You tentatively place some of the spice on your tongue. A jolt of fire courses through your entire body. Your reaction speaks volumes. That will suffice then. Always a pleasure, Mr. Zero. And do get married, my regards. I love just the train of people coming and going and doing different things. All the same place. How you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Did you guys do your raids or MSQ first?
My usual place, but with this spice.
Excuse me as I drink some coffee.
Zero. It would be my pleasure. Well now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
I don't need that much.
Look at me grinning like an idiot in the background.
It's easy enough to make a serving just for you.
You're in MSQ. Is that
Or
you?
I could make the
That was right beside
kettle
me?
and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
I'll send you a party invite if that's what you want. If you want to do that everything together.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once. And for your excellency and
I love my
our
model.
esteemed
Just doesn't know what to do when I drink.
Are you happy to try?
Hey,
one of
Ace,
those?
thanks for the resub. How you doing?
Just in time.
Thanks for the 21 month streak. That is insane.
Grateful though I am for the offer, I
Maybe
cannot
just
fully
in time.
appreciate the
Are you
flavor
gonna
of
join
this
us too?
vessel. Another time, perhaps.
Ah, I love his music. I just want to like go back and replay 14. Like I don't have the time right now. Like I definitely need to play other games. But just like the story, the characters, the music, I want to just replay it all. Oh, EU servers, gotcha. We can play in spirit.
Understood. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Bum, bum, bum.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzatan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of course, spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign
Spices
lands.
preserve foods? Did I know that?
All of this has
guess
given
you like
rise
salt
to a
meat, don't you?
thriving spice
Isn't that a thing?
industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
I have friends that are just getting into 14.
So
Nice.
you
Oh
trade
yeah,
your
yeah. I'm trying to get my wife
spices.
to play it.
Seems
We've
rather
gotten
more
through like
complicated than
the
trading
first
in
little bit of
ether.
Remuborn. She's really busy though.
In the beginning,
So we play like
this
once a
land
month.
was no more than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzatan my beloved children.
I just adopted this town.
Together, we build this vibrant nation. And naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
I love that how they paid homage to Final Fantasy IV.
Nonetheless,
So cool to see that
it's
like
wrong to
shine through in the
damn another To
designs.
save yourself, as I told Rubicante.
Okay, anyone in
as I
chat, do you guys
found
know?
myself moved to
I'm
speak.
talking over this cutscene. I'm so sorry. The journal is only giving me
I still
tombstones
do
of
not
poetics.
understand what made me feel this way.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Nor what compels you mortals to help one another. but I hope to someday.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek. What is going on?
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake.
Oh, that's so
But
nice.
be warned, it is not for the faint of heart.
Eat this bread. Is that like the same thing they did with the salad, where it's just like a mountain? Just detextured.
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
It burns! It burns!
Bro. What am I in, like a Hildebrand cutscene?
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food. However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their
Oh,
design.
curry now. Yeah, right. Does she eat it
Apologies
now?
for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Am I gonna eat it?
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this. Come. Let's replenish.
Let's
our
replenish
ether.
our ether. How you doing, Chuck? Oh, she is eating. Nice. Bro, I'm a champ. Did you see that? Wait, where am I? Yeah, look at me. Yo, unfazed. Yeah, that'd be me. Yeah, I've like seeing Zero's character develop throughout all this. It's so good.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Marit prepare a meal for us to take to
Yeah,
the
I enjoy
studio.
spicy things to an
I
extent.
suspect he too is overdue.
There's like there's that
punishment.
threshold, right? Where like
By this hour,
there's a point where the spiciness is like painful.
come. Let us
That's
pay
not
him a
fun.
visit.
I don't like that. Excuse me, goodness. Bro, that one person just casually sipping. The spicy curries left you slightly flushed and set your heart racing. Whatever challenges await, you're ready to face them head on and with feeling. Yo, wait, what? They already have the armor? Well, I guess it's just a raid piece. I guess, what should I... Yeah, I guess I'll go for the chest piece first. But yeah, there's like a little bit of spiciness. Spicy wait. Spicy circulation 22. What was that? That's funny. Master Stinian? Yes, he has returned to his chambers. I shall be happy to escort you. Hello, Stinian.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
I wonder if Stinian can take hot food.
Enter.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, of course. Bro, he's so sweaty. Hello. Did they just learn, like, sweat physics?
Squid masala from the Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks.
I actually like it this way, but it'll be fine.
Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
Sorcerers, as in like Ishtola? Oh, that's right. They did have that.
Shall we disrobe as well?
Wait, no. He did.
No, no. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
Sounds like a threat. Hello.
At last. We've been looking for you.
My friends, tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
Yeah?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Oriange's assistance.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th.
Oh, the moon of the 3rd. I was like, on the moon?
Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our
We create a
destination.
gate on the moon.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the world
So
are
what?
intrinsically bound.
Doesn't time run differently, though?
All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th.
Let's go. Moon travel.
Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Oriange's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Nope. Oh, cool, okay.
Be it in Radzat-Han or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void. And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil.
Pierce the Veil was a band I at least listened to in high school.
A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage. The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm. My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and
Step away from
thereby
one moment.
open our gate.
Sure, this is Stygian. Damn.
Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Did they ever explain how we can
So, Your
breathe
Excellency,
on the moon?
I intend to head back anon for that
Is like
very
space
purpose,
just like
as well as to help devise our
doesn't
strategy
exist?
to deal with invading void scent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me.
It's like, please,
The room was beginning to feel constrained.
I need to do something. Help.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
Moon bunny air. There we go.
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
Let's do it. Whoa, whoa. Nice shot. You guys remember that the Dark Throne? That, what was it? It was like Samsung or like Android phones were like overlaying a picture of the moon on, like when you were taking a picture of it. Tenacity, direct hit, piety, spell speed, probably direct hit. Melon pie. You had no shortage of allies at your disposal. Yep, that's me. So many friends. Yo! Going ham. Is that what that just said? Did that just say going ham? If $1 ready, then let us set forth. Our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of alchemists of the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and thence begin our journey. Yet to do the I haven't finished all the quests yet for that thingy. Oops. Relic weapon. I will eventually. It's just I haven't had time. Been too busy raiding. I like finished Savage and I was like, what if I do an ultimate? And then I completed Weapons Refrain Uwu and I was like, what if I did T? And then by the time I finished that, it was time for the next batch. So that was fun. My apologies for the delay. My, that is a striking simulacrum indeed. Well suited to the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain your story's plan in greater detail. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor under the moon, we must needs accomplish two tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial quantity of aether, and subsequent delivery of it unto the Tower of Babel. Said structure was once used to siphon the land's essence by way of the Telophary spires. Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater etherical balance of our world. Thus must we seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal into the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilsilvard contingent. If we would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the aether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? Aye, a likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing. There I shall reveal more. I haven't even started Savage yet for any of the Pandemonium yet. I've just been trying to get the relic weapons. Nice, nice. For some, okay, I know I brought this up earlier. For some reason, my Wondrous Tales is only offering me Allegan Tombstone of Poetics. Isn't that weird? Shouldn't it be giving me like Tombstones of Comedy, the new currency? Like, it's not a lot, but like, kind of like that. I would appreciate it. Right? Isn't that weird? Let me Google it. Wondrous Tales only giving Tombstones of Poetics. So it says, oh, the Tuesday after patch. Oh, interesting. So for this whole week, it'll just be Poetics. When does this expire? 5:30. Ooh. Okay, so it'll expire before it. Oh, that sucks. As such, the Isle of Hom's vast aether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the form's permission. Yet again, with needing permission, is nothing straightforward in this world? Such is the nature of politics, I fear, and as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective, a somewhat disadvantaged position, but bureaucratically speaking, I cannot talk straight. It's working for you? So it must be like this week's journal is working. Welcome back, Bio. What brings you here today, and in such colorful company? Greetings, Ajika. On this occasion, we come to seek the student's assistance in a matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Kryl. She's in the main hall sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Hey, it's the Bun Boy.
Now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends.
It's my best friends. Who are you guys?
I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway.
Wait, what secrets? Tell me. I'd like to know.
Occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see.
Oh, never mind.
From forgotten ruins to mysterious
Oh, no, that is
relics.
interesting.
If there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning.
Voice kind of sounds
Hence
weird.
my visit today.
Sounds like in a cave or like a box or something.
See. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, no, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... homecoming.
Hmm?
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th? Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Right, we like save the world and it's like, let's go on an adventure. Oh no, 13th is trying to take over our world.
Collected world-ending crises. You could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
I'm trying to snooze this ad before it cuts off the
So if we want
cutscene.
to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
Freaking hate Twitch and their stupid ad system. So dumb.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark.
Really?
Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't remember them talking about that.
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system.
How convenient.
You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
High ourselves? Bro, imagine if... Just imagine if it's, I completely forgot his name. Hello?
Right then.
Is my brain okay?
Time to put our best foot forward.
My brain is broken. Anyways, imagine if he got high. Like, how crazy he would be.
A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Waddle on over.
And what have we here? Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
Bro, just read it real quick. Just open it. It's a letter. Or is it a book? Or is it? No, it's a letter. Just read it real quick. What is it? Come on now, what? I'll just invite you to party if you want to. Oh, okay, never mind. Bum, 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 bum. Going ham, oh my god. We did get entrapped near the end of Endwalker. Visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in post-deadline bliss. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. Urianger, how did I forget that? Oh my god. We should like to know how Aether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that can store Aether just like we use casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple, but quite brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for etheric capacity. A pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large and we I'm so sorry, guys. Extricated ourselves. I was at one with the world, a conduit of the energies for creation. But now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals can make such a difference? Why I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. He's like, are you okay? We are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the Aether tanks, do you know what became of them? Man, please stop doing the chicken dance. What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Bro. Can you build another one? Oh, and I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, I've been on vacation and you haven't. Very well, we shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. Our sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. How do you think that Urianger, like, plans to say all these things? Do you think, like, he just has such a vocabulary that just comes naturally? Or do you think he's like slowly talking so that he can like have more time to think of bigger words to say? You know? Oh, hello, alligator. Wolf. I wonder where I should go. God, I love Patch Day. The face that launched our teeny tiny toy boat. How have you been, Bio? Able to catch a bit of rest? Vacation, I see it. I think he's speaking fast, starts saying words, then he has to think of words so he doesn't stutter. Well, if I don't know about the Aether tanks, who in Bygrat's name would? Born right in me very own workshop. Come with us. A pleasure as always, Master Kokol. I trust that your spite proved rejuvenating? And then some, but I won't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So, why the interest in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. Exposition dump. I see. I think I've got the long and short of it. It goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need our aether tanks, then they're at your disposal. Thank you, sir. There's just one problem. You need the forum's approval to set foot in the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that lot can't wipe their arses unless it's in accordance with procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Oh, shit. Legs thumping thighs, or Master Fortunal and Scholar Montishin. What a surprise. Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I would hope that the matter of pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns, but that is a discussion for another time. Yo, that's interesting. You have been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for the purposes of etheric extraction on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of aether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you cull any such creatures you encounter. That's all? Given the massive amount of aether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldessian and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel waits in Scholar's Harbor. Excuse me. Then I'd better get those aether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Bro, when's Kral gonna join us?
Bound for the Isle of Ham. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect.
7.0, hopefully. Hopefully.
If you're ready to depart, and so am I. Just say the word.
Imagine that they had made like the Isle of Ham the exploratory zone.
Is something the matter?
That would have been nice. Like go to it for a cutscene, like for the MSQ, but then you can later return to like explore around and harvest aether. Hey, Thancred.
Forgive me my delay.
Thancred? 'Tis good to see you.
Hello, Thancred.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
There we go. Isle of Ham open. Anybody in chat want to join? The Aether font now accessible. Whoa, whoa. Is that Mr. Anderson? A demon's nest? Yo. Nico, before you start that, I'll send you a cutscene. Bro, there's a bunch of people online. Gotta wait. Frame 1, send him an invite. Yeah, what sword is that? Hello, this looks awesome. Oh, Deadeye, okay. Interesting, looks cool. It's a long cutscene. If anyone else wants to join, just speak up. Or maybe he's like at the cutscene afterwards. That seems pretty long. Whoa, whoa! Bunch of people online. Jeez. Makes sense. It's patch day. If you guys want to, we'll use my 14 server. Not 14 server. We'll just use my main server. Cause I don't know if. Actually, I'll just send you an invite. And I'll jump into voice. Yeah, that has to be the cutscene afterwards. Hey, Yakta. And Neko, I sent you an invite. Oh yeah. Forgot you got your wisdom teeth taken out. I was a mess. What job are you going as? You can go scholar. Okay. Whichever. Yeah, I think Anderson just finished the dungeon. Mic kind of sucks. Okay, no worries. Okay, let's do it. Unless anybody else wanting to join. He's in a cutscene. Oh, he's out. Wait, what? He may not want to. I think he just did the. There's so many people here. You can spend it all week. I just, yeah, just sent him. Maybe I should ping him. He might have just walked away for a second. Bro, Pickle Donk. What a name. Pickle Donk. Oh man. I can wait, I don't care. Let's see if anybody else is available. Oh god, yeah. Hey Nico, how you doing? No need, no pressure to unmute. I was just saying hi. Okay, Anderson's probably AFK. You're under attack. Are you okay? Are you dying? Oh, I could have invited, What of Leon? Cannot locate a character with that name. Did they log off? Oh, Exodus. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, okay, we'll just join this way. No worries. The Aether font. One of your party members does not meet for this duty. Is that me? Event cancel. Wait, what? The eye level is 605. Do you guys have 605 gear? Yeah, me too. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Should be hard to get a healer, right? Let's do it! Woo! I'm excited. Ooh, look at that Aether. Just flowing out. Look at the little polar bears clapping their hands. Whoa. Bro, why isn't this a exploratory area? There's like different biomes. Come on now. I'm tanking. Oh no! I don't care, you can do whatever you want. Nice music. It's just like the Charlene music. Oh, whoa, that was fast. Bro, that was huge. That was AoEs? Right? Look at those guys, they're like, hi friend. Look at that. I love that, it's so funny. That's fair. Bro, look at that shield. Yo, that's huge. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I love this song, it's so good. Woo! Ooh, ooh, nice. Look at that Charlene architecture. Hello. It's like, hey. Holy shit. Okay. Probably get out of the way. Yep. Good song, good song. Bro, his eye, he just doesn't have eyes. They're just gone. Bro, look at those teeth. Oop. What? Oh shit. Yeah, the 5, like 10 yawns. Bro. Was it 30? Oh, the vibration. Interesting. It's like half the that is insane. Oh shit. What's going on first? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh boy. You should have saved it for this. What do we got? Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that too. Hell yeah, look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Look at the penguins. Oh. They're black and white. What are you talking about? Doing duty relentless is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. I love the just like they built into the areas. Yeah, it's very vibrant. Could have been a Eureka too. I loved Eureka. It was so much fun. Yeah, I enjoyed Baja. It was alright. The grind for the mount, oh boy. Oh, sorry. Whoa. That's so cool. Yo. I just like the music is so chill. I love it. It's like we're just going on a little jog, a little jaunt. Let's see, bro. They're giving me everything. What? Another ring. Got a ring. I think I got a bracelet. Bro, the music went out. What? Why is he just like chilling in the corner? 3, 2, 1, pull. Okay, well. Bro, is he okay? Therapist, I can help. Bro, he has like ether coming out of him. Yeah. Whoa! 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 Bro, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. He like shrunk the arena. Oh my god. Bro. Oh, oh my god. Bro, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Bro, you gotta chill out. Woo! Easy. Earring of fending, gloves of striking. Yo, that's so cool looking. This is a cool dungeon, I like it. Yo, holy shit. Bro, that looks incredible. I still can't get over that shield. This is so cool. Oh, no worries. Look at that. What is that mask? Hello? Bro, looks like Bane. Just seeing what happens if I get too close to it. No. For science. We got this. I have a good healer. Thanks. Yo. Whoa, it's like a... Is it a squid? Octopus, let's go. Oh, right. They showed this in the cutscene. This is the Final Fantasy IV boss. Yo, that's awesome. I forgot about that. Slumbering Scourge, Octomammoth. Damn. Oh, they had to, yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Not the strike. Oh, stroke. Back here? Oh. Interesting. Whoa. He's pointing that way, so I imagine. Oh! Damn. That was very big, hello? Bro. We should not be here. We should not be here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bro, this is insane. Stroke. I'm going to paddle that. What you doing, bud? Woo! Ah, help me. Gotta watch it though, they might go somewhere else. Yeah, see that one went diagonally. It's mine. Oh shit! Damn it. Easy. Oh, I should have turned in my journal before we did that. Shit. Yeah, I got mine from last week, but it only gave me Tombstone of Poetics. I was like, what the heck? Boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, this was fun. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for joining. Bro, look at that. Why don't we just fly in here? Hello? Why don't you just fly right up here and then do it?
Much obliged for clearing the way.
Oh, okay.
Get to work at once.
Oh, handsome cat boy, thanks for the follow. Enjoy the emotes.
ease up. We'll take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finish.
Nah, I got things to do, places to be. See ya.
I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
Just DC'd twice now? Oh no.
Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
Well, it's kind of on the moon.
We would need them transported to Galemon, to the Tower of Babel.
We didn't even tell them where we needed it.
That's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Easy. Surprised that Zero's not just like taking an Aether. At least for now.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me?
Friendship.
A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine.
Oh yeah, Zero would
For I
totally
know that
take
they
jokes
will
seriously.
Walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsend, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one.
Aw.
You'll learn in no
That's
time.
me.
Absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Thought you'd be better. Just got back in. Oh, nice.
she'll
That's not
soon
so bad.
have it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows.
Then yeah, just choose it from the menu option.
But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Heard what? Huh? What?
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down.
Bro, they're dropping all these little, like, These little subtle storylines. Hello? With a letter that Crow is gonna look at, then they're going on some journey together. Hello? It's like, where is it? To not only allow us to use the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. Don't need any of these, but okay. Are you going to FanFest? Yeah, I didn't get tickets. I didn't even try to get tickets because I can't afford that. With the tank's transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, obtain the blessing of the Isilbard, contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy into the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, so we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. Wow, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Voids incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a matter of great import. Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll get the 7.0 teaser. I wonder if we'll get the name for it. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking unilateral action. It is no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Though we have yet to re-establish a governing body, we provisionally refer to those who remain here as the Garlean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Garleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh. For the tower to suddenly light up again, it is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his void-sent hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot even imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Void Sent with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing and is cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes? But what if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphino and Alice with the rapport they have established with the Garlean people. I dare say they can provide us with invaluable insights. In the meantime, Urianger, might I ask that you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? I'm glad to see you, Bio. Vitra has explained our present dilemma. Oop. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Isobard contingent is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Trust again. Well, it seems to me there's naught for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Sonatus, near the Senaculum Imperialis. I'd be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But that I will leave to the others. Save Zero, might you accompany me? I'm sure those in the Tapper's Den will have their own opinions. Alphana, if I may drag you along? Tertium will leave to you. You're no stranger to the people here, so it should take a little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Then it's settled. Once you learn what you can, let's all meet in Forum Solius, where we'll have what I hope is a productive whatever. Whoa, okay. Serious lad. No, stop it. The tower's evil. It'll turn us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Dang. That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with this stuff. Made things disappear and appear and disappear and fly and burn. I can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it when I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean, no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garland people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions, cut our rations or worse. No, forget I said anything, please. The Tower of Babel? What's it got to do with Void Set? I can't say I understand. Still, your people have done much and more for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. They haven't really done much with Garlemald. Julius is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. No, we didn't. Bio, may I present to you Lords Neus and Medius, magistrates of our political council. They've been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Isilbar contingent. I was going to try to read that, but I figured it would be over before I got there. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is a manifestation of Guardian ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family and will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one. Yikes. It's complete. Woo! Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I will also instruct Alphanon Alice to meet us there. Lord Medius Lornarius, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Sonatus. Though the Isilbard contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams of the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it's settled, then you should all head to Sonatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium. Wonder why they had birds for Stormblood's mouths. Or Heaven. Is this Heavensward? It's Heavensward. Like, I wonder what the significance of this bird is. As you can see, I've not done any of the lookouts. I don't think I've even explored Garlemald. Here it is, Sonatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I am given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. Hope it'll be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero. As do I. Interesting. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Isilbard contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. Let me just rifle through their stuff. Might be birds because that's when they introduce flying. Oh. The stockpile of sorted supplies bears markings indicating they were provided by the Isilbard contingent. The Enclave is clearly reliant upon the lines for aid. You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life. Or remains of it, at any rate. I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. You recognize the large casks as the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum from Lapis Manalis. Why they are in Senetus is unclear. Interesting. It's interesting how this place differs from the other one, right? Like they have all their... Like they're trying to recreate their semblance of normalcy. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies. And I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever, and there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. I can't imagine trying to live in a subway. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me, then, they accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. What's going on? We were running the very same. We came running and we heard shouting. Alright, is that a Ishgard soldier? Is that the matter? Oh, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the magic weapons which run rampant throughout Regio Benissimo. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we've proposed the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard them, they refused to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machina are Garlean assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge magitech material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous, but they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's naught we can do. How complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement, of course. Well, do I understand the difficulty of your position? As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I first must speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? But by all means. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. I'm not a huge fan of this part of the patch, if I'm being honest. It feels like kind of just like padding. Oh, sorry, there's an ad starting soon. Yeah, I felt the same. Yeah, it just kind of feels, yeah, a little odd. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Guardian community. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. As Satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Radz-at-Han and the people of Garlemald. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Isilbard contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise then that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners for fear of indebting themselves further, or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement. One that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? That was my thought. I was like, long have Garlemald and Radz-at-Han abided by a treaty of non-interference. Freely have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we'll of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Radz-at-Han's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Garlemald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It is a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Yeah, I feel like that they could have come up with that idea first instead of going around and talking to everyone, but I don't know. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Radz-at-Han were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense of my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Neas and Midius. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, so I too shall hie me to Tertium. Huh? I feel like this is where we should have started the story at. Oh well. It's not awful, it's just like a little lull in between like that dungeon and the next part. The crowd you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by right, and nothing you will do will convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let us instead discuss the future. As the satrap of Radz-at-Han, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so we must secure means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. 'Tis true we do not want for Magitech and ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You serve the Emperor. We're a proud patriot, yet now you entertain selling national resources like common merchant? Like you, I weep for what we have lost, but if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense, utter nonsense. You are a traitor, Neus, and there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Sonatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Jeez. Lord Medius, wait. It isn't safe out there. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Medius. Let us leave matters here in Maximus' care, while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Medius is bound for Sonatus, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbanissima. Pray he has not come to any harm. I still need to get that one. That dragon is huge, it's crazy. Presents for all. This always reminds me of like a zone from Shadow the Hedgehog. Easy. Oh, I need some food in a second. I'm alive. What is that? Does that change his mind? He's like, you saved me, I'm in your debt.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you.
Oh.
I never asked for your help.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless, and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Oh, damn.
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
to be lectured by the younger. It ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word.
Yeah,
With you as well.
I'm not. I'm not super interested.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
It's like, what?
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
It's like, what are you talking about? I feel nothing. Continue talking.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking.
He's like, it's a disease? What?
It makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
He's like, huh? Come again? What?
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village.
It's like Golbez?
They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused.
Yeah.
How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world?
Probably Ellie.
Those who would work with others always have their own motives.
Yeah, 2 seconds, guys.
I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit.
2 seconds, sorry guys. Yeah.
I expected some manner of outburst.
Huh?
Some show of frustration
Henry
at
has a
having
girlfriend?
failed to deceive me.
Why you say that?
But they simply watched me walk away.
Yeah.
And today,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, I'm gonna use my big boy voice to say hello to Julie. And I was like, you are? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, do you like Julie? And he was like, yeah. He was like, I got this leaf for her.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my son, so we take my son to like a little drop off, like daycare just for a couple hours, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And, I guess there's a little girl there that he, is getting gifts for now. That's so funny.
Yeah, so I dropped him off.
Mm.
Because he like carried the leash the whole drive there. And I dropped him off and I was like, bye Henry. And the little girl was like, look, Henry gave me a leaf.
Aww.
It was so cute.
That's so cute.
Alright, I'm gonna be in here for a minute, is that okay?
Yeah, doing what?
I'm just gonna make the kids a lunch real quick.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust.
Golbez and a mage. Who
Perhaps
is?
they were the
I'm trying to
last
think of like
ones
Final
left who
Fantasy IV.
dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer and nothing more.
Hmm.
I continued fighting alone. But ultimately I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world.
I'm reeled back in.
Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift.
And so did Golbez cause?
When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations.
Dang.
I had a chance to learn about trust.
No, I think that was a good choice.
I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you
The
too,
bun.
for what
Put
it's
like the
worth.
super graphics bun.
Here it is again.
Emotion. What is this?
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
She makes Zero's hat tip an emote? With a handshake? No. Why? Shake my hand.
Give me your hand.
Oh. Actually, I'll just do a handshake. Okay.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Xenos, okay. Friends. Okay. We've had a lot of excuse me, did you guys hear that? We've had a lot of development for Zero, but like it seems a little odd that we're just going to just like go back and everything's gonna be worked out. Full glad I am to see everyone returned, none the worse for wear, except for you. Various representatives of the Garland community are gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable? I do, Aeneas. I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I'm ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people at Tapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another Void Sun invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say the recent episode is still fresh in their minds. I tagged on to deliver a supply of Ceruleum. Have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials who normally keep to themselves in Sonatus are here. My friends and countrymen, lend me your ears. I am pleased to inform you all of this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Radzat Han. To inaugurate our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babel. In return, Radzat Han will provide us with supplies, which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation. Let me be clear on one point. This is not an act of charity, but trade. A bargain struck between equals, rooted in trust and respect. And it marks a significant step towards rebuilding our nation and regaining true independence. Radzat Han holds Garland technology and ingenuity in the highest esteem. It is my hope that through this agreement, our peoples will enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come. Now then, we bid you gather around to hear the particulars, that you might convey them to those elsewhere. Hey babe, could you get me some pizza? Oh, did you throw it all out? Not too cold.
Which kind do you want?
The meat one. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a brighter future. To be recognized as equals as a nation with something of value to offer to others. That validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. 'Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may have access to the Tower of Babel, a rather timely development given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. Once the tower's stores have been replenished, we need but await your solar signal to channel the energy to the moon. Yes? Thank you. Appreciate it. Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alpha now. No need to worry. Devote all your energies to the mission of the Void. As ever, I'm in your debt. Cool. You guys ever eat cold pizza?
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
Hey, I got it. No worries.
Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void.
Oh, nice, ladies.
Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by...
Wait, does he get to come as a dragon?
Worm.
You would have me go in my true form.
Let's go.
Very well. Like our sire, we great worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Oh, thanks.
Will you do this for me?
Yeah, he's like, I got some free time today. Let's go to the moon.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
Mare Elementorum, then. Go well.
I'm so sorry I'm eating. I'm very hungry.
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Right back here to get something to drink. Hey, you're still
Forgive
up.
me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other.
Hey!
Even managed to get a load
Kate's
of
Guides, how you
quality
doing?
treatises on voice and summoning from the prized
Good times,
collection
Evans.
of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
Welcome, welcome.
The Empire's application of ethereal
You don't play
chemistry
14,
and
do you?
regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell
I was
you.
gonna say, it might be spoilers, but I don't think you've gotten too far in it if you have played it.
I asked a favor of Grahatir
Grahatir?
when we were comparing notes on Cross-Rift travel.
Best character.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied.
Are you now? Bro, no one can say no to
The
Graha.
knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the
Sorry
most
for the mouth
critical
sounds.
parts of the brand's
I'm
restoration.
chowing down.
There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
So guys, if you're still here, welcome to the moon. On patch days, it's so many people. You can't render everybody. Okay, enough eating for now. Let us continue. There you are. Your soul has apprised me of your present undertaking. I understand that you wish to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of our eye, our unrivaled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case this void-sent containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can, and will bring them to the northeast corner in short order. Please wait there. Here we go. Bro, you're about to see like one of the coolest fights. You ever played Final Fantasy IV guides? DS. Oh, nice. Okay. Was that the after years or the original? Hello.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
These this is like that village in on the moon in Final Fantasy IV. The Endwalker series, like the Endwalker expansion has a lot of callbacks to 4. So like throughout the expansions, the patches, it's been the 4 fiends, and now we're about to fight Golbez.
Ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy.
I love helping. Let me help more.
So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Void Scent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor.
Oh my god.
Not only have I fought Void Scent, I am one.
Oh my god. That one's still sleeping. Bro, come back, wait.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Bro. That'll do. Please stop. They're all broken.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sent slaughterbots.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't be a problem later on.
Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
But this is no ordinary day.
If you were to provide us with encouragement... we just might be able to do it in 2.
What does that mean? Please. Please affirm me. Urianger? Really?
This I leave to you.
Okay. Good job, bunnies. You're doing great. Go, bunnies. Do we have to go around and encourage them? The Loper's eyes twinkle with anticipation as they await your buoyant exhalation. To wit, they yearn for you to rally their spirits. Yeah, you can do it. What? Engage, engage. Oh, sorry, I was in the midst of... Forgive me. The sight of precision parts is strangely soothing and sleep-inducing, but I'll try to keep moving. What a marvelous feeling. There's nothing like wild gesticulations of encouragement to fire you up. Sleeping right, yeah, it's such a mood. Ultimate ruler god King Birdie. Hello there, person I'm following from somewhere. No idea. How are you? Hey, how's it going? Did you follow from like a shout out or something? It's funny. Welcome on in. I'm Bio-Roxas. I play a lot of Kingdom Hearts. Well, I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. 16 soon. But yeah, Square Enix enthusiast all around. Welcome on in. My, everyone is in high spirits indeed. Thanks to your encouragement, we'll have the supporters up and running again in no time at all. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved Voidsent slaughter bots to us. I think it's Golbez time.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands. Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
The red side of the moon. The brands are ready, I presume. Excellent. With the Loprids having deployed their supporters, we're ready to proceed. Let us rejoin your Stola post-haste and prize upon our gate unto the void. Actually, no, that's faster. Let me just fly. How you guys doing this morning? I'm so excited. Well, I'm excited to finish this up. I'm seeing Jason tweet out about the raids. and they sound really fun. So I'm excited to finish this up and then get to the raids. Wait, are you the Bio-Roxas as in the YouTuber who does the many breakdowns analysis videos? Yes, that's me, that's me. Yeah. I casually stream over on Twitch when I have time. But yeah, that's me. Hello. Hey you guys, welcome to my breakdown series. Blah 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 blah. My thanks are seen to the supporters. With this, all is in readiness of the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alphinaud and Ally in the Tower of Babel to channel Aether to the moon. Once we have amassed a sufficient amount of energy, Urianger and I shall begin our incantations to open a void gate. I'm a big fan of your content from what I've seen of it. Oh, thank you. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put in place the containment seal. That is all. If there are no questions on this, let us begin. Back from the trial, that was super fun. EX is going to be even more fun. I'm excited, yeah.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Yo! Okay, I think they put that in the trailer. I'm so happy I caught up when I did so I can experience all this with everyone. Yeah, it's so much fun, like seeing everyone just like explode online on socials and like get so excited for everything. Hey, RA! Yeah, I was gonna ping everybody and see if who wanted to join for the trial. It looks, I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the preview. I'm super excited.
Urianger, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
Let's go. Whoa.
A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Holy shit. Where do you use these to like keep the gate open? Yo. Will this just be like a place that we can keep coming back to? Yo!
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
Whoa. He's like, whoa? Where is this? Hello.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this.
Take him out. It's like,
So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
Somewhere to take him out, or did we just... Okay. Oh, okay, so it keeps them stuck. Interesting, okay.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Does that mean Zero won't be able to go through, though? Hello. Damn.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
That's a
Thou art
good point.
suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
Hi.
I
Love you.
am.
Okay,
It is my
bye.
conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis.
Bro, they're dropping all these questions and like setting up. I love it.
Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come,
Yeah, it's like,
let us
okay,
set
let's stop.
forth
Let's
to
stop
find
chatting.
Ash'Daya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Okay, who wants to join for the trial? Because I'll just make a party. Unless there's a duty first, but I imagine that we'll just
Climb upon my back.
jump in.
I shall take us to the gate.
It's crazy we went from, hey, let's use this random void gate. We found in Thavner to, hey, let's make a huge void gate on the moon. Yeah, right.
Then together with the Loporrits, maintain
I haven't done normal raids yet. I just jumped straight into MSQ.
May the sisters watch over and keep you
Yep,
safe.
Ether.
Into the void once
Let's go. Woo. Bye! Sploosh. There we go. Who are we gonna see this time? Anybody? No? That seems different. Oh no, I guess that's just us traveling through the to the 13th. We made it. I wonder if he can feel her now. Hello. Oh.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It's red. Yo. Wait, why does it have the same kind of like crack in it? Hello?
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
Well, she's trapped, right? So he only lets her presence out when he wants to attract him.
Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
Oh, right, okay. I was very confused. I was like, wait a second, that looks just like my place. Bro, this is so weird. Interesting. Point of interest. The surface of the moon is a grim shade of crimson, a consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps. Hello, Estinian. My lance will be ready should any more of Golbez's pawns appear. Vacuity. Neom. Cactar. Just looking around. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no signs of life. In all directions extends a desolate waste without end. No sign of a watcher or any Loporrits. Perhaps they were swallowed up in the flood of darkness, or perhaps they never existed here. They wouldn't have existed here, right? Because that wouldn't have been the Loporrits were created to help usher us off Aetheris, right? There is an ad playing soon. Just letting you guys know. Spent like about 10 minutes just looking around, right? Bro, look at that. That's so interesting because I always just assumed that like everything was what the fuck? Whoa, yo, that's the oh, what? Yo. There's even brands here. Why would there be brands here? Huh? Zero appears to be lost in thought, her gaze fixed upon the fathomless abyss. Bro, what? I just assumed that like, oh, that's the void gate. I was like, what is that? I just always assumed that like there was no like planets or anything. It was just like vast, endless darkness. Huh. Oh, it would have led me back to 0. That is crazy.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Yes. Yes, it has. Yeah, they made a lot of cool areas. We're not going to be able to come back here, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Down we go.
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the cradle of darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that pervades this abyss.
Wait, what?
Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
Sorry for the ad, if you have to watch it. The worst timing. It's a trap. It's a trap. Careful, bud.
Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Definitely a trap. Bro, we've already been doing this for 3 hours. What? That's crazy. Yo. I'm so excited. Look at that throne. Oh, there she is. His IV trap, come to rescue thee.
entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Yes. Oh, okay. No one has stolen it. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, okay. What? How? Vitro, wherefore art thou here? Oh, thank goodness. Tis thee, dear sister, truly thee. How long have I dreamed of this moment? Would that I could have found thee sooner, but I am here now. Let us return home together. Is she like, no, it's a trap? The thought filleth me with joy, but I fear it cannot be. Not even with a dragon's might can these chains be broken. Really? For they are forged the very will of the man named Golbez.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Keep his company with mortals? Got a lot to catch up on. My dude, they are my stalwart allies, without whom I could not have come this far. That's so, then much time hath passed indeed. It doth feel like only yesterday that we were fighting the void sent hordes the men of Allag had unleashed on Mercedia. Desperate to save Tiamat, I flew into this lightless world to strike at the heart of the cloud of darkness's forces. But the voids that I slew returned again and again, and before I knew it, the rift betwixt worlds had closed. I was stranded, bereft of strength. Thou didst save the lives of full many, sister. Today we abide in harmony with men, working side by side and forging enduring bonds. Indeed, in the course of searching for thee, I did cross paths with many a noble mortal, with whom I built a nation of rich diversity. To thee I would show it, my beautiful Razadhan. I shall not rest until thou art free. When Golbez found me collapsed, the darkness ravaging my wounds, he spoke and said, "'Tis but a matter of time before you turn, but I have the power to stop it." And he did, for a price. I would remain myself, but bound. An everlasting feast for his minions, who supped upon my aether over thousands of years. Dang.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Well, I mean, she didn't have a way to get out. If such is thine attempt at encouragement, mortal, then thou art as graceless as Needhug. 'Twas Golbez who did weave the spell, and so his defeat should serve to unravel it. Would it suffice as a show of spirit were I to reveal what I know of the villain? Hey, nice Ace.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Mayhap in order to sustain the magic, he cannot travel far from this place. He doth prefer to send minions to carry out his will, but on occasion, will himself ascend to the moon's surface. And every time without fail, he will visit the same location to the south. Something of import lieth there, no doubt. Hey, New, how you doing? Is this the Final Fantasy XIV addiction hotline? Oh wait, this is just where the addiction hangs out.
You heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Abyssal Dark. The others have already begun searching for clues. Let us do the same. I'll take charge of this area if you go to the sea to the south. Okay, yeah, no worries, Ray. Ooh, nice. I've only performed a cursory search, but I doubt there's anything of note further west. Perhaps you could try looking to the southeast. Hello, dragon. Cannot discern a structure of any kind from above. Whatever this place or object might be, Golbez hath hidden it well. Oh my god. He's not kidding. Is it like a burrow? Bro, this is a huge circle, hello? What I mean, let's search for anything of interest, okay? I'm searching. There's a cave? Nope, just a rock. Whoa! Rock. Rock-sided. Interested. How is this a point of interest? A glint from beneath the rock catches your eye. Oh yeah? Well, I didn't see anything.
Did you find something?
Oh. Whoa, whoa.
A memoria.
Looks like a grave. Ooh. Is that someone that, uh-oh. Oh, this is the mage that Golbez was with before when they met Zero. So has he done all this just to revive his friend? I guess Golbez was a mage. He's a swordsman. Damn.
You have lied,
Durante.
pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools.
Jeez.
Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
In death may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now, we were all shaped by these dark times more than we could admit. I choose to believe that, had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and avarice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
So they see, like, taking over the source as, like, restoring their world?
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
Who is that? Hey, it's Zero.
Her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriates taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
Hmm.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you.
Damn. Is that so?
If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
Only a precious few Memoriates remain who cling to the light. Would that we could have won her over.
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it.
What do you mean? What did I do?
It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
Oh, shit.
So, you have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
How you doing, bud? Sister. Bro, he looks so suspicious.
You. I know you.
Who walks around like that?
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
Hello, yes.
And what if I am?
Then,
I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon.
That's a good point.
But no more.
You're right.
I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust.
My friends are my power.
My friends.
I see. A pity.
Bro, how'd you get so big?
It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Speak plainly, jailer. He's like, well, I have one dragon, if you can have two.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope.
Oh no.
A yearning to be free, to return home.
Does he get absorb her? Because he fights with the dragon, doesn't he?
Deliverance.
Oh no. Oh no.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god. Were those chains really all that was leaving her?
Rise, O shadow dragon,
Oh my
and
god.
obey.
Bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, Jesus.
Kill him.
Oh my god. Holy shit. This is evil. What the heck?
Damn you!
Oh shit.
Keep our guests occupied.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Bro, this is becoming a bloodbath. Holy shit.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Oh my god.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you.
Oh my god. Bro. There's the cube.
Come, face me.
Yeah, sure. That's not found. I can't do the trial 6:15. I leveled up only at 6:05. Oh no! Do you have enough gil to like go buy some of the crafting gear? Bro, that crystal has to break at some point. I think for like each of these fights, I've just been like, let me just use this crystal to summon forth people. Oops.
You will not deny us our release.
I'll throw $20 at you for gear. Is it that expensive? Yo. They logged in, okay. Everyone went straight for the raids, it's fine. Could maybe just open a party finder. Are you going to get... Oh. Okay. Being opened a void gate window with proportions in Mare Lamentor, you successfully crossed over to the moon on the 13th. Okay, yeah, nothing. Nothing extra. Bro, this thing is gonna turn, I just know it. Hi, bud. He's just waiting for us. Bro, he's so big. Should I go healer? I didn't even think about like how long it would take to get a party together. You're scared of Roxas healing me. Wow. Hey, there it is. I'm a good healer. The renditions for that other stuff has been nice. I'll probably just stick out of VC for now. The void cast dies. Yeah. Yo. Knight in black, Golbez.
Expect no
Yo, look at all the
mercy.
ooh weapons.
To destroy
Yo, and
you, I shall bring my
top
all
weapons.
to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift.
And DSR, Jesus. Yo. Can you fall off? I think you can. Oh god, is there gonna be knockback? Bro, I'm the only one that doesn't have an adventure plate. Someone's name is Hawkmorn.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
Ooh.
I will free us from the wheel.
Crescent blade. Okay.
Where my Rhine-kissed blades.
Okay, we saw this one.
I will suffer no obstacles.
Imagine that, like, in EX, that dragon will, like, cleave on one side.
No matter the foe, I will stay the course.
Oh, continuous, okay. Damn.
Let lightning surge.
Lingering spark. Oh shit, okay. Binding Fold.
Such is your power.
Interesting dot.
Come forth, my servant
Cool.
of shadow.
Here comes the dragon. What are you doing?
With abyssal dark and hero's blade, I bring my people liberation.
Oh! Jeez. Yo.
You shall know true terror.
Hello?
Dragon, hear me and obey. Crush them.
Shadow Crescent. Is that gonna be like the other way? No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bro. Oh my god. Okay.
My meteors will
Oh my god.
extinguish your light.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
Oh. Gale. Alright, not so bad.
Look to the heavens for
Yo.
your doom.
Bro, this is so cool.
Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge!
Oh shit. Oh, they're dead. Just kidding. Oh my god, this is normal. Okay, so you need light parties for that.
A raging gale to rend you asunder.
That's why they go so fast and extreme.
Be gone!
Bro.
Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the heavens for your doom. Where my rime-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb.
I just need it here. Oh,
Crush them. Render unto me your all. My meteors will extinguish your light.
that's gonna be the hard mechanic of EX, I bet. Cause that seems insane.
Come forth, my
Let's go.
servant of shadow.
Good fight, fun.
My power.
My power. That's such a small, like, zone, Jesus.
Even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Oh, small boy. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so chaotic.
Are you all right?
You go lock EX now in normals. Yeah, thanks for joining.
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand. You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. too late will you look to the chasm.
Huh? What?
You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Oh boy.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void.
Is that my Zodiac? Oh, like part of Zodiac?
Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Bro, don't bring Zodiac back. Oh my god. There it goes. Oh my god.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld.
Toronto.
Zeromus!
Yo, wait, Zeromus. I thought, wait. Yo. Really? Holy shit. I was convinced that Zero was gonna be Zeromus. Yo. Oh my god. Wait, are there 2 trials? No, there can't be. That's gonna be the last trial.
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
Yeah, good luck. Dude, don't. Whoa. Is it gonna take over her? Uh-oh. 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 Damn.
Damn it. It's too strong.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
Yeah. You think? Bro, he must be like beside himself. That is terrible. What, that just comes into being and we're like, okay. See you next patch. Really? No, come back. We made it back safely at least. Oh, excuse me. The Dark Throne. Your soul is relieved you back in the source. Hey, King. Yep. New patch out. We just finished it. In light of this development, that we escaped with our lives and as lives is an accomplishment unto itself. Would that we could have anticipated that Zdaha's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Alas, we must now contend with a newborn void scent, hell's bent on breaching the rift. And one with such prodigious strength, Zeromus is unlike anything I have ever seen. Perhaps Golbez chose it in the hopes that his champion will do that which no one could in the Contra Memoria, save the world. But a true hero would not damn another world to save his own. And we're not about to let that happen, but regardless, we need to regroup. Alright, loath though I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a Voidson of Zeromus's might. Vitra, not least of all in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Razadhan and take stock of the situation. Very well. I was convinced that Zero was going to get corrupted and turned into Zeromus. I'm so glad I was wrong. Yeah, right? I was so convinced. I was like, there's no way they just named her Zero for that. For no reason. What a way to end the patch, though. Boy. Ah, bye, thou art returned. I am pleased to say it hath been blessedly uneventful in your absence, but more importantly, what of your mission in the void? Well, it could have gone better. Heavens forfend. That as Daha should be used to birth a dreaded Voidson, born of Zodiarc's residual aether. Although we could not have predicted this outcome, there was one small mercy, the Voidson containment seal. As we employed the selfsame brands that once imprisoned Zodiarc in its creation, the seal should serve to hinder Zeromus. Yet for how long none can say, for our enemy's strength is unknowable, whilst the barrier is erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin our comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? Then I shall remain here to maintain my vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of an impending incursion, rest assured I shall send forward word without delay. Go on, my friend. Oh, we're close. Close to the end. Bro, that was so good. Master Buyer, we've been expecting you. When the Satrap and your comrades returned earlier, couldn't help but notice that they were in low spirits. I hope it is nothing too serious. But forgive me, you must be eager to join them. If you would follow me. Probably the big cutscene dump and then the end. Bro, he must be so depressed.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain? Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more. That is to say, by defeating Zeromus,
just that like a soul becomes part of Zeromus, which is why he used that like intense want to come home.
And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a void scent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say? I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Ajdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light. The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way. But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
I'll be right back. On the next patch.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be trained.
Yeah, I'll be 4 months.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Fine by me. Come on then.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Hey, let's go. Ajda is my sister and long have I dreamed of saving her. But if I am to do so, I must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well ask you to lift me up every time doubt and despair creep into my heart. I won't falter again, this I swear. I will hold fast to my conviction, Bio, and I pray that you will stand with me to the last. Let's go. MSQ complete. Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this
He's like, it'll just be 4 months.
journey I have endured?
Who cares? It's been a year. What's another 4 months?
It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend.
Wait, what?
The memory of your
Wait, Durante is the one that took over.
pain.
Huh? Hey, bud.
Are you eating pizza?
I am eating pizza. Can we come say hi? No.
As I promised you then,
What's your animal
I
crackers?
promise you now. they shall sing of Golbez, the hero
There they are.
who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Interesting turn of events. From light's embrace to shadows deep, a world to save, an oath to keep. Yo, wait, what? I gotta screenshot that. Damn it, I missed it. You win or you die. Let's go.